Hello, very good evening, guys. Welcome to Resultant. Welcome you all to this very important session for all the RRB JE aspirants from mechanical and civil. So I welcome you all to this Resultant platform. So today we're gonna have a practice session from the subject of industrial engineering. So before starting the session, please do let me know all good with audio and video. Yes. I hope so everything is good, perfect. Let me check from my end also. I think it's all good. One second, guys. Let me check. Okay. Very good evening. Good evening, guys. Hello, Subhadeep. Good evening. How are you? All good? Please tell me, audio and video में there is no problem, no difficulty. Subhadeep Mukherjee. Today we're gonna have a practice session from the industrial engineering, right? So I think all geared up. How's your preparations going on? Because it's very important this point of time में ना you have to just concentrate on the conceptual clarity, right? Syllabus completion के साथ साथ you have to go with the practice session. Practice is very important at this point of time. Daily basis, if you are practicing 10-15 questions from each subject, more than sufficient for RRB JE. I'm again repeating, if you are planning to crack RRB JE this year, so you have to on daily basis at least solve 10 to 15 questions from each subject which you have covered. हो जाएगा selection. You will be getting the selection, but only thing you have to do is stay consistent till the end of the journey. You should not be having any second thought on the RRB JE. Okay, fine. So shall we begin with the session? Yes. Good evening, very good evening all of you. Okay, so let's begin with the session. I'll welcome you all to this very beautiful and important platform for all the GATE, ESE, RRB JE, AEG. There are a lot many examination. For all the examination, only for mechanical civil we have just dedicatedly created this channel for all mechanical and civil aspects. Okay, and before starting the session, please do like this and do subscribe to this channel, because the more you subscribe, the more friends are subscribing. So basically what happens, you will be able to get that competitive feeling. Okay, chali. I hope so everyone's connected with me on my Telegram channel, that is Mechanical by Suraj Gopi, where you can get the latest update about all the sessions, right? Along with that, we will be giving you all the notification for all the examination, so that you are being updated. So this is the entire team that we are having, Dheeraj sir, Vikas sir, Chandra sir and me, all the 4 faculties which will be dealing with RRB JE courses for mechanical engineering. So do if you have any doubt or difficulty, you can do call us or drop us a mail on this mail ID. Right? Chale, so shall we begin? Arey Baba. Yes, shall we begin, everyone? All fine, sir. All okay. Up to the mark. Perfect. Perfect. Right, so let's go with the first question on the screen. So I hope so everything is fine. So first question from industrial engineering for RRB JE. Here we go from forecasting topic. A company intends to use exponential smoothing technique for making a forecast of one of its product. The previous year's forecast has been 78 and actual demand was 73. So we can say F1 was 78 and D1 was 73. They're asking you what is the value of forecast for the next period if the alpha value is equal to 0.2. Very easy question from exponential smoothing. The question is of 6 lines, but the solution will be 1 liner, I think. Yes, good evening, Amprati. Good evening. What's the answer for this? F2. F2. We know that F2 is equal to F1 plus alpha D1 minus F1. Yes. So we are having F1 as how much? 78 plus 0.2 into 73 minus 78. So 78 plus 0.2 into minus 5 minus 1, that is 77 units, I think. Option C is the correct answer. Yes. Are we getting option C? Are we getting option C? Yes, everyone. Option C, all correct. Very good, Subhadeep. Perfect, correct answer. Correct. Option C is the correct answer. Shall we go to the next one? And I'll be giving you some question as homework also. You have to tell me the solution or the answer for that in the comment section after the session gets over. Okay, perfect. Perfect. It's a question from exponential smoothing method where you have easily applied the simple formulation fn is equal to fn minus 1 plus alpha dn minus 1 minus fn minus 1. Okay, perfect. Next question on the screen. In basic EOQ model, if the demand is 60 per month, ordering cost is 12 per order, holding cost is 10 per unit per month, what is the value of EOQ? Okay, very good, very good. Subhadeep is revising his concepts in the comment section. Okay, so they're asking you what's the value of Q star. We know the formulation of Q star is 2DCO by CH, right? This is your monthly demand. We can convert it to annual demand by multiplying by 12. Ordering cost is given as 12 per order. So annual demand is 60 into 12. This is ordering cost is 12 per order and holding cost is 10 per unit per month. So 10 into 12 will be your this much of rupees per unit per year. This much of rupees per order. Okay, this is per unit per year. Okay, so we can place it and tell me what's the answer. A, B, C or D. 2 into 60 into 12 by 10. That 12 and 12 get cancelled out, so we just are having straight away. This is 0, 0 cancel out. This is root of 12 into 12, that is 12 units. Option A is the correct answer. Option A. Very good, Subhadeep. Very good, Anand. Prateek, done. Option A, 12 is the correct answer. 12 units is the correct answer. Okay, perfect. Very good. Next question. In simplex method, the variables which have not been assigned the value 0 during the iterations are called. In simplex method, there are two types of variables. One we call it as the basic variables, and second we call it as non-basic variable. Non-basic variable. Okay, so you have to tell me which of the your variables we are not assigning the value of 0. A, B, C or D. The variables which have not been assigned the 0 value during iteration. Non-basic variables we are assigning it to be the 0 value. Non-basic variables are always having the 0 value. Only basic values value we are calculating. So option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Is this clear? Option A, basic variables are those which are we not assigning. Once you assign non-basic variable as 0, then basic value, the basic variable values we are calculating, right? And from there only we are doing the iterations. From there only we are checking the value of whether the solution is optimal or not. Remember? Understood? Yes. Option A is correct, basic variable. Okay. Doubt, you're having a doubt, please do let me know. We can have a discussion on this, no problem. You remember, if you're having, we can say basis, basic variable is also called as basis. You can call it as basis also. If you remember, we're having basis and its value we have written, right? Something like this. If you have remember the x1, x2, s1, s2, s1 and s2 are called as slack variables. Okay. If I say I'm having basis as x1 and s2, so we can say this one is non-basic variable and this is also non-basic, right? Non-basic variable also always have a 0 value. Only the basic variable have the values. Okay, done. Chalo, next question number 4. We'll try assignment and transportation question. Actually, they are slightly lengthy, but whatever we can expect in RRB JE, that kind of question I've included that. Okay, numericals are not possible from that because that will be time taking. In RRB JE, you won't be getting a time taking problem. Direct straight away questions. But yes, there are some one-liner questions from assignment or transportation model. We have already included that. Chalo, there is a linear programming. There's an objective function. Z max is equal to 2a plus 3b. There's some constraints being given. A plus b less than equal to 10. 4a plus 6b less than equal to 30. 2a plus b is less than equal to 70. So you have to tell me what kind of solution we are getting. What kind of solution we are getting quickly. Now, whenever you're getting question like this, always do have a look that whether we are having any constraint to be having same slope as that of the this one. If you try to visualize, this is having the same slope. You can write this equation as 2a plus 3b is less than equal to 15. Same thing. If you see this particular equation and the objective function are having the same slope, but you cannot say directly that will be having alternate optimum unless and until we are sure that this particular constraint is not a redundant constraint. So let's quickly go with this. So first equation can be written as a by 10 plus b by 10 is less than equal to 1. Second equation can be written as a by 7.5 plus b by 5 less than equal to 1. Third equation can be written as a by 8.5 plus b by 17 less than equal to 1. Okay, so if I try to plot it on the graph, let us take a as x-axis and b as y-axis. So we are having 10 comma 10. Let's say this is 10 comma 10. 10 comma 10. Second is 7.5 comma 5. 7.5 comma 5. Third is 8.5 and 17. 8.5 and 17. Now, can you tell me, is there a redundant constraint? Yes, we do have. Only this constraint is there. Both these constraints are the redundant constraint. Redundant constraint. And which constraint is playing the vital role in getting the feasible region? This is the feasible region. This is the feasible region, right? So we can clearly see that only constraint number 2, this constraint is actually not redundant, and this is having the same slope as of the objective function. We can straight away say that it is having infinite many solution, because this slope is giving us the feasible region. It is not a redundant constraint because of this slope, and this both the constraint and the objective function are having the same slope on the left hand side. You see 2a plus 3b on constraint and 2a plus 3b in the objective function, same slope. So whenever you are having this kind of constraint which is having the same slope as that of the objective function, straight away we can go with that alternative optimum. That means multi-solution. That means we are having multi-solution. Okay, we are having multi-solution. Is this clear? Straight away we can go for that. Now, if this second constraint would have been a redundant constraint, then we have to check at individual points. Here, no need to check also. If you want to check, you can check. Z, let's say this is point P, this is point Q. So ZP, coordinate of P is 7.5 comma 0. So ZP, Z value is 2a plus 3b. So we're having 2 into 7.5 plus 0, that is 15. If I take the coordinates of Q, this is 0 comma 5. ZQ is equal to 0 plus 3 into 5, that is 15. That means at both the conditions we are getting the same value. That means it's an example of a multi-optimal solution. Multi-optimal solution, that is option A, or alternate optimal solution, right? Okay, next question on the screen. A question from pod CPM. Question from pod CPM. They are asking you, in this network shown, what is the critical path? In this network shown, what is the critical path? 0, 3, 3 plus 4 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5, this is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 is 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14, 12 plus 5 is 17, this is 20 and 24. We are getting this by using this pathway. So what is the path we are getting? The critical path. The critical path that we are getting is 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And the duration is 24 days. Okay, so we're getting 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Option B. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The critical path. Okay, next question on the screen. In manufacturing management, the term dispatching is used to describe what, why, where we're using, what is the meaning of this word dispatching in the manufacturing management? To dispatch the sales order, to dispatch of the factory mill, dispatch of the finished product to the of the user, dispatch of the worker orders through the workshop. Now, dispatching in the manufacturing sector or manufacturing management simply means the starting of the processes. There is a documentation, right? We send the documentation in the production floor and we say that now we can start off with the production. So that is the dispatch of the work order through the shop floor. Option D is the correct answer, right? Let's say I'm having a document. I'll be sending that document to the, I'll be giving that document to the, this one, the production manager, and by looking at that we can say now we can start the manufacturing because we are having a straight away we can say clearance from all the points. Option D is the correct answer. Dispatching simply means we are talking about that document, that dispatch or that work order which we are providing to the shop floor. Shop floor means where we are manufacturing the objects. Okay, option D is the correct answer. Very good, Subhati. Very good. Next question. Match the following. On the list 1 we are having the technique and on the list 2 we are having its application. So you have to tell me which of the following is a correct representation. Linear programming, transportation, assignment, queuing theory. Quickly tell me the answer. A, B, C or D. Quickly tell me the answer. A, B, C or D. Simple question. A, B, C or D. Transportation, if you see, transportation is warehouse location. We're having supply and demand. So B will be equal to 1. Okay, B will be equal to 1. So we can straight away option B is the correct answer. Straight away option B is the correct answer. Just I'm had only one option. But let's try to understand. Assignment means we are having the allocation of the workman or the machine element. So we are having C2. And queuing theory is nothing but the number of servers, that is 5. So 1, 2, 5 we are having. Linear programming is 3, that is product mix decision. That means if you are having, let us suppose a raw material A and B raw material, and how we can do the mixing of that so that we are getting the maximum profit, that we are studying in the linear programming. That we are studying in the linear programming. Option B is the correct answer. Very good. Next question. The solution of the transportation model of the diameter of, not diameter, of matrix M comma N is said to be degenerate if, when we can say this is a degenerate solution, when we can say it is degenerate if it has M plus N minus 1 fewer than N plus 1 minus 1 location. See, if your M plus N minus 1 is exactly equal to number of allocations, then I can say the solution is degenerate. Non-degenerate. Solution is non-degenerate. Okay. But they are asking for degenerate. So we know that for degenerate solutions, your number of allocation, number of allocations is less than M plus N minus 1. If this is happening, then we can say the solution will be a degenerate. Right? This is clear? If number of allocation is less than M plus N minus 1, that means option B. Option B is the correct answer. Very good. Very good. Option B is the correct answer. Done? Option B is the correct answer. Chaliye, next. Question number 9th on the screen. In time study, the rating factor is applied to standard job, merit rating of the worker, fixation of the incentive rate, or normal time of the job. Simple question. where we are applying the rating factor. See, we are having observed time, we are having normal time, we are having standard time. We know that normal time, that is denoted as NT, is equal to observed time into rating factor. We know this formulation. Normal time is equal to observed time into rating factor. So straight away we can say option D is the correct answer. If I want to calculate standard time is equal to normal time plus allowances. Okay. Standard time is normal time plus allowances. Normally, the allowances are equal to the percentage of normal time. Okay. Is this clear? Chalo, next. In the given list, we are having list 1 as the cost revenue parameter, and the second we are having a break-even chart. Which of the following is giving us the correct representation? Fixed cost, total cost, sales revenue, and production quantity. See, on fixed cost is nothing but, say, on the x-axis we are having volume of production, right? Which we call it as the production quantity also, production quantity, right? And on the y-axis we are having the sales or revenue, right? Or we can say cost. We can call it as cost. Now, 3 is your fixed cost. 4 is your sales or revenue. This is the total cost, right? So we are having 2 as total cost. Total cost is 2. Fixed cost is 3. Sales or revenue, we can say 4. Production quantity is 1. So 3241, option C is the correct answer. 3241, option C is the correct answer. Clear? Done. I told you, quick discussion will be able to cover maximum questions. And definitely I have tried that all the questions from all the topics is being taken, at least one question. Okay, now let's go with the next question. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, option C. Anyone having any doubt? Chalo, next. Now, before going to the next question, let me have a quick update on our paid courses. If you are only targeting our CBT batch 1, if you are only targeting CBT paper 1, that means there's a dedicated course that is focus batch, which you can definitely avail this offer. If you are targeting only CBT 2, there's an AIM batch. And the next one is, if you're targeting both CBT 1 CBT 2, there's a mission batch for both civil and mechanical. For more information, make sure you are having this particular number to call, and you can have an update on this paid courses. If I talk about the CBT 2 technical mechanical course, we'll be having live plus recorded session in English only, PYQs, quizzes, test series, and doubt session. And if you're planning for CBT 1 plus CBT 2 both, then our entire team will be helping you out for qualifying your RRB JE. Okay, fine. Chalo, next question. Let's go to the next one quickly. Question number 11th on the screen. The following table, the following data is available from the time study job. They are given the observed time, they are given the rating factor, they are given the relaxation allowances. They are asking you what is the standard time. What is the standard time? Very easy question. What's the value of standard time? Now we know that observed time is given as 0.7. So normal time is equal to observed time into rating factor. So observed time is 0.75 into rating factor is 1.1. So this will be somewhere around, you can say 7.7575. 825, not 825, 8.25 or 0.825 I think minutes. And we know that standard time is equal to normal time plus allowance. And how much allowance we are having? 10 plus 3 plus 2. So total allowance is equal to 15 percentage, right? So normal time is, and whenever they are not giving anything, the allowance percentage, so we can say allowance, they have already mentioned all allowances are expert in terms of percentage of normal time. So we can say normal time plus 0.15 of normal time, that is 1.15 of normal time. So this is, we are getting it as 1.15 into 0.825. What is the nearest value they are getting? So definitely it will be more than a 0.825. If you multiply a number more than with the value of funds, will be having only one options left out. No need to calculate. See, option A is a correct answer. Right, option A is a correct answer because there is only one option which is more than 0.825, that is option A. So 0.825 minutes. 0.825 minutes is the final correct answer. Okay, don't worry, you don't have to calculate this lengthy calculation. Just by seeing the option, we'll be able to get the answer. So next question, question number 12 on the screen. Consider the following statement. Queuing theory is used for inventory problems, traffic congestion studies, or job shop scheduling. Which of the statement is correct related to the queuing theory? Queuing theory is basically a service-based optimization tool. And definitely queuing theory is nowhere related to inventory problems. So we can eliminate option 1. Option 1 is not possible. If option 1 is not possible, this is not possible, this is not possible, this is not possible. Option C is the correct answer. Traffic condition studies and job scheduling, both are basically the consideration of the queuing theory. That means option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Everyone done? Option C correct? Yes. Can we now proceed to the next one? So next question on the screen. In industrial, you don't have to take any tension because they gonna ask you direct straight away questions. Chalo. In industrial engineering, the standard time is equal to normal time plus allowance. Just now I told you. What is the answer? Subhadeep, Prateek, everyone. Standard time is equal to normal time plus allowance plus allowances. Option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer. Okay, done. Chalo, next question. Question 14 on the screen. In CPM network, critical path denotes. What is the answer? In CPM critical path method, what is the meaning of critical path? What is the significance of critical path? Path where maximum resources are used, path where minimum resources are used, path where delay of any activity prolongs the duration of the completion of the activity, path that gets monitored automatically. What is the meaning of critical path? If you remember, critical path is, why we are saying it as critical, because all the activities which are lying on the critical path, if you are delaying that activity even by 1 day, my entire project will be delayed by 1 day, right? Entire project delayed by 1 day means that is option C, because of the path where the delay of an activity prolongs the duration of the completion. That means by how much duration any activity on the critical path is being delayed, by the same rate the production completion date will be delayed. Okay. Good evening, Jay. Good evening. Option C is the correct answer. Fine. So next question 15 on the screen. Time estimates of a project activities are, they have given the optimistic, most likely, and pessimistic. What is the variance in days square? In days square. Okay. Tell me. Optimistic is the most likely given. So can we calculate the expected completion time? Oh, that is also not required. They are asking you variance only, na? They are asking you variance. Variance is equal to TP minus TO by 6 whole square. So TP is 22 minus TO is 10 by 6 whole square. So this is 12 by 6 whole square. That is 2 square. That is 4. Option D is the correct answer. Option D is the correct answer. 4 is the correct answer. Okay. Now let us suppose they are asking standard deviation. What is, how to calculate standard deviation? That is equal to root of variance that is equal to 2. If they are asking you, but in the question they are only asking variance, so option D is the correct answer. Clear? Option D is the correct answer. Very good. Whole square also, Subhadeep. This is basically the standard deviation. This formulation that we have seen, TP minus TO by 6 is the standard deviation. You have to take the square of that. Okay. Chalo, next 16th question on the screen. Johnson's rule is applicable for planning a job shop for n machines on jobs, 2 machines on n jobs, n machines on n jobs, 1 machine on n jobs. Where we can apply the Johnson's rule? See, there is no restriction in the number of jobs. So we can simply say option A is the first option that we can eliminate. Johnson's rule is only applied for more than 2 or exactly 2 number of machines. So 2 machines and jobs. Option B is the correct answer. Yes. Okay. Option B is the correct answer. Very good. Very good. Prateek. Very good. Subhadeep. Correct answer. B is correct. Yes, Jay. Done. Standard deviation is 2. Perfect. Next question. So, Jay, try to solve this one also. 2 machines on n jobs. Chalo, next. 17. I think this Subhadev already told me in the starting also. For sales forecasting, the pool of expert opinion is made in which of the method? Statistical correction, Delphi technique, moving average method, or exponential smoothing? Where you are using the concept of, or where we are using the pooling of an expert opinion. That means we will be hiring some expertise, and based on their responses, we are able to do the forecasting, which is called as qualitative forecasting. Qualitative forecasting, that is option B is the correct answer. Okay, very good. Option B is correct. Next question. If orders are placed once in a month to meet an annual target of 6,000, what is the average inventory would be? Quickly, a simple question. If order are placed once in a month to meet an annual demand of 6,000 units, you have to tell me what is the value of economic order quantity. Simple question. Quickly, do it. Quickly. If you are placing once in a month, so how many orders you are placing in 1 year? If you see over here, they have given the value of annual demand, that is 6,000 units per year. Can you tell me how many number of orders you have to place? How many number of orders you have to place? So we can say once in a month means 12 orders per year. By 1 month, 1 order means in 1 year we will be placing 12 orders. So can we calculate the value of Q? Q is equal to D by N. So 6,000 by 12, that is how much? 500 units. So what is the answer? What is the answer? Is it 500? So can we go to option D? Can we go with option D? Option D is incorrect because they are asking you average inventory. So average will be equal to Q plus 0 by 2, that is Q by 2, that is 250 units. 250 units, option B is the correct answer. Okay, fine. You will be having option like this which you feel tempted to mark it, but do not do it because questions level are very basic and I want you guys to solve it as soon as possible. Okay, fine. Well, like I think 18 questions only. Done. So these were the 18 questions which I wanted you guys because industrial engineering say questions level are very basic. Some question if you see are so easy that by looking at the question you will be able to answer. Okay, so that's it for today, and I'm again repeating, for CBT1 and CBT2 we have already launched our paid courses. That is very important. Your mission batch on our beloved platform, that is the Resultant. Okay, fine. So that's it for today's session. We'll be definitely gonna meet soon in our next upcoming session, right? So till then, enjoy all the classes on Resultant, because we are having lot many to come. Okay, fine. Yeah. So that's it. So please do like this video, do subscribe to this channel, because without subscribing you won't be able to access to our comment sections. To access to the comment section, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and do share this video to all of your friends. Okay, thank you, bye bye, take care, stay safe, and enjoy your day with our Resultant platform. Definitely I'll be updating this, don't worry. We'll be updating you about the next topic, next class, when it's gonna happen soon. But for that you have to connect on my Telegram channel. I hope so everyone is connected. Mechanical by Suraj Gopi. Okay, thank you guys, bye bye, take care, stay safe, bye bye.